Fandoms Anonymous.
Hey everyone, we are back. And today I'm doing something different. I'm not going to bring you a game review, I'm actually bringing you a movie review of Tupac's autobiography movie, All Eyez On Me. So, let's just get right into it. First, I want to talk about the actors. Now, there were some good ones and there were some bad ones. But all the main characters were portrayed very, very well. Like Tupac, played by Demetrius Shipp, he did a fantastic job. Dana Gurry, I'm not really good with names, but she played Tupac's mom. You may know her as a Michonne on The Walking Dead. She did a great job. The young lady who played Jada, she did a great job. The guy who played Suge looked just like him. He did a good job. Now, what was crazy to me, that the guy who played Snoop, now I don't know if Snoop did a voiceover or anything, but this guy sounded just like Snoop Dogg. Just sounded just like him. But he did a good job. Now, something I thought was very, very interesting was they got Jamal Willard. He's the guy who played Biggie in Notorious B.I.G. I thought that was very, very good and clever. Guys, I will be all day telling you about the good actors and the bad actors. Just know this, all the good actors stand out. The bad ones don't stand out too much, so I don't think that really ruined the movie. So, let's keep it moving. Now next, I want to talk about the music. The music in this movie was fantastic. If you're a Tupac fan, you're gonna love it. Now, if you know me, I hate when people talk during a movie, but in this case, it was okay. Every time a Tupac song came on, everybody was singing along, bobbing their heads. I mean, feeling that energy from other Tupac fans was amazing. They even showed you how he was inspired to write some of these songs, like "Brother Got a Baby," "Gotta Keep Your Head Up." I mean, it was just amazing. Now, some of the things I missed, or what I wanted to see, was how he was inspired to write Changes. So I didn't see that, but I can't draw on that too much because it's only so much you can show, and it's only so much you can tell. Maybe Tupac never told why he was inspired to write these songs. You know, nobody can tell your story better than you can. But overall, the music choices was fantastic. Now next, let's get into the story. Now, if you were looking to be surprised, you're going to be very disappointed. There's really no surprise in this movie at all. Imagine this, all those interviews, all those stories you know about, they just took all that and put it into a live action film. Now I know what you're saying. Why should I go see a movie when I already know the story? Well, it's like reading a book and then going to watch the movie. It's just giving you a visual picture of what you already know. Well, I'll tell y'all some things and I'll try to keep this spoiler free. It starts off showing us how he lived in New York and all the things him and his family was battling with. It shows us how he moved to Baltimore, and it shows us how he got into film school and his relationship with Jada Pinkett. It shows us how he moved to Cali and watched his mom battling with drugs and all the drama he was going on then. It shows us how he got into got with the Digital Underground when he started rapping and some of the films he got into. It shows us all the mistakes he made. He made a lot of mistakes. Now, they did show the relationship between him and Biggie, how they was friends. But they didn't linger on it too long. I mean, it was here, it was there, and it was gone. Basically, if you've seen the Biggie Small movie, you've seen all the interviews, you watch this movie, you can put two and two together, and you can figure out what went on. And of course, they showed you how Suge Knight screwed him over. Now, that brings me to the end. Should you go out and see this movie? Well, if you're looking to be surprised and you don't really like autobiographies, I say wait till it comes on DVD or Netflix or catch it in the matinee.